Hey everybody, and welcome back to the channel Mo Digging. It's good to see you once again. Well, it was a hot one in Missouri, but I still managed to go out to a few schoolyards and do some metal detecting. And I found a few things to share with you guys, so let's get straight to it. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I've been out here for about 30 to 45 minutes now and just got myself a 60 signal at about 4 inches down, and it looks like I have my first relic for the week. Looks to be a watch. Not a very nice one, but it's still kind of a cool find. Looks like it's a kid's watch. Pretty neat. Haven't found one of these in just a little while, especially with the chain there still on it. So we'll take that. Hopefully we'll find some good stuff this week. Oops. Let me throw that in my bag and we're going to get back to metal detecting. Here's kind of another unexpected find sitting at about 2 or 3 inches down. It was a 60 signal, so I expected that to be like a pull tab, but it's actually a little charm. Looks to be an arrowhead, I think. And it's got some sort of little symbol on there. Huh. Might be like a little faux Indian head penny. Give me a second to clean that up. That's kind of interesting. That is kind of an unusual find. Take a look at that. I believe it's a little kind of like pot metal arrowhead meant to be worn around the neck. And then it's got a little tiny Indian head penny there, 1903. It's obviously not a real penny, it's just a little fake one, but kind of a neat find. Don't know why it's made like that, but I will happily take it. I love finding kind of oddball things like this, so pretty cool. Let's get back to it. Boy, is it a hot and humid day today. I just got a 66 signal and popped my little plug here. And I had to hold my breath for just a second because I found a ring and I thought it was silver or white gold, but it looks like it's something else. Let's take a look. This is pretty disappointing. Look at that ring. Just taking a quick gander at it, I would have thought it was certainly a silver ring. I mean, that looks like a silver ring to me. But you look at the backside and I can see some of the metal leaking through, so it's probably plated. If you give me just a moment, I'll clean that up, but I don't think it's going to be anything terribly nice. Yes, sir, that is a disappointing find. Just taking one look at this ring, you'd think it's just a 925 sterling ring, but from the back you can see it's actually pot metal that's plated. Gosh darn it. Hopefully this week we'll still find some silver, but thought I had it on this one. Let's get back at it. Here is another odd find. It was ringing up in the low 60s and about 3 or 4 inches down. Can't believe it has come out of the ground in one piece, but it looks like it's a little cufflink. That's pretty neat. Not sure what's on there. An animal or something like that? I don't really know. Give me just a moment to clean that up. You know, I don't think that's terribly old. I think it might have a lion on there or some sort of big game animal. It's just brass, so it's probably less than 50 or 60 years old, but still a cool find. Don't find cufflinks very often, and it was pretty unexpected from where I'm at right now, so we'll take that. This was just a spot-on nickel signal, a 5758 on my machine, and it looks like I have some sort of button here. The ground is like concrete right now, so I'm going to try and not break this button. Looks to be like a little two-piece button. Does it have an iron back? Yeah. What's going to be on there? I don't know. If you'll give me a second, I will clean that up and maybe we'll get an identification. That's pretty cool. Not really sure about this one, you guys. It does have some markings on there, but I'm going to have to come back and hopefully get an identification. It might just be a clothing button, just a brand name kind of button, but it could also be some sort of interesting seal. I guess that's like 2 golf clubs. Not really sure. And then there's a crown and some other a flower or something like that, and a man. So not sure. Don't recognize that symbology. But like I said, hopefully I'll get an ID on that one. Just got myself a penny dime signal at about 6 inches down, and wouldn't you know it, I got my first wheat penny for the week. It's nothing terribly old. There's the reverse. It's a greenie. And there's the obverse. I think it's a 50 something. I'll have to throw up some photos after I clean it, but that's not going to be a terribly rare coin. I'm sure they made millions and millions of these, so at least I got my first wheatie for the week. Would love to find a silver dime this week, but I'll have to do a lot more digging, I think. So let's get back at it. Well, I just got myself a quarter signal here. It was kind of a jumpy 87, 88 signal, and it was just below the ground. And I think I have a dollar coin. Let's take a look at this. Yes, sirree. I believe I have probably a Sacagawea dollar, I think. Could be wrong about that. Let's take a look here. Here's the eagle on one side, $1 down there at the bottom. And it's a 2001D Sacagawea dollar. That is awesome. I will take that. I've dug up quite a few nickels today, and they add up very slowly, but the dollar coins do not. I just need a few of those to maybe buy a gallon of gas. So we'll take it. Well, thank God I decided to dig this ugly wheel weight down here in the wood chips. It was about 4 or 5 inches down. And then right next to it, I got a quarter signal. And wouldn't you know it, I've got another dollar coin. It looks to be a presidential dollar coin, ringing up just like a quarter. What do we have here? There's the reverse of it, Lady Liberty, Statue of Liberty. Which president is it going to be? Ooh, I think it's Andrew Jackson, our 7th president, if I'm not mistaken. That's pretty cool. I love finding me some dollar coins. We will take that. Well, I just got myself a really loud 81, 82 signal below this rubber mat here. And I searched underneath of it and thought I was digging up a penny or dime, and then popped this out and thought I had a quarter. And it's not. It's some sort of foreign coin. Republic Dominica. So I don't know if it's the Dominican Republic. That would be my guess. 1 peso. That's pretty cool. I'll have to throw up some information about that. Padre de la Patria, 1993. Well, that's a neat coin. I do love finding some foreign. Well, it looks as though I actually have my first silver for the week. It's kind of a strange find, but let's take a look at this. It was a big low tone, and sitting at less than an inch down, I just popped this out. It's a little dog tag here with information on it. Looks like it's my son and love mom right there. But it looks like it's on a silver chain, which is kind of cool. It's all still stuck in the ground, so I'm going to try and carefully remove this so that I don't break any of it. But pretty neat. Somebody was probably rather disappointed that they lost that. Well, everybody, I've actually got a 90 signal right here, so I'm going to attempt a live dig. 90 on the Fisher Gold Bug Pro can be like a silver $half or even a silver dollar. And I actually dug an Eisenhower dollar not too far from here a few years ago. So let's attempt a live dig on this one. I don't think it's very deep. Let's see here. Let's see where it's at. 90, 91. So let's get the pinpointer out and see if we can't locate a little bit better. Yeah, so it's not very deep at all. Sorry, I know this is pretty ugly. It's hard to do by yourself. What could it be? Oh, you know what it is? It looks like it's a couple coins. Gosh darn it. I was hoping that it would be one big coin, but no. Sometimes when you get coins stacked like that, it'll sound like a big silver dollar. Gosh darn it. On to the next find. Here was another kind of surprising piece of silver. Take a look at this. I just got a little tiny 68 signal here in the wood chips, and I've got the little clasp off of a necklace or maybe a little bracelet, but it does say 925 on there, so pretty cool. We're up to 2 pieces of silver for the week. They're not very big, but they are silver at the very least. Well, this is quickly turning into a small silver week. I just got my 3rd piece of silver out here, and it's another little tiny piece. Take a look at this. It is itty bitty. Let me tell you, it was about an inch down here in the wood chips. Can you spot it? Yep, it's right there. This little tiny charm. Take a look at this. It's nothing valuable, I can assure you of that. There's the front of it. And then on the back of it, it is marked 925, surprisingly. So, 3rd piece of silver for the week. And it's another itty bitty piece. Pretty cool. Well, let's get caught back up here, folks. I've been detecting for a few hours now and just got myself another dollar coin, surprisingly. That's 3 for the week so far. James Madison, pretty cool. I didn't show it to you coming out of the ground because it was pretty loud where I found it. And then I got this weird kind of charm here not too long ago as well. Don't really know what that is. And I was going to show you this. I got some live ammo. I don't know if that's a 9mm or a 40 caliber, but it's kind of an interesting find for where children play. All right, let's get back to it. It is starting to get dark, and I think this is going to be my last interesting find of the week. Take a look at this. It's just a dead-on 68 signal. And it's actually sitting here on the ground. I've got another pepper box pistol for like a Monopoly game. How odd is that? I find one of these like every year now. I think this is like the 4th one I've ever found. So, pretty cool little find. I can tell the kids like to carry them around. I will take that, and I think we're going to finish up our week of metal detecting. Well, everyone, I'm back at the house now, so let's go over all my finds from the last week. And we have a pretty full board of stuff this week, everybody, but we're going to come over here just briefly and take a look at all the trash. Lots and lots of stuff that I dug up out of the ground and also picked up off the ground. As always, take all the garbage you find with you. It always protects the hobby. But we're going to come back over here and go around and look at all this stuff. I ended up with about $27 in clad change this week. Lots and lots of clad change, and that's going to go towards me buying something here in the next few weeks. There's a Kodachrome container, kind of a retro thing that I found sitting in the grass. Kind of an odd find there. Got a little gumball machine charm. That's kind of neat. There's all my my quarters, nickels, and dimes. I think I found 85 nickels this week, if you can believe that. Lots and lots of clad change. Got a fidget spinner right there. I got 1 stainless steel spoon. This was actually sitting in the wood chips. This Streamlight pen light. So that's pretty cool. It's about a $20 light that actually works. So not a bad find there. A little bit of brass and copper and things like that. So stuff I can recycle. This is kind of an odd find here. Something from Sonic, Limeada, kind of an odd thing, sitting in the grass. There's Minnie Mouse, got a big bullet right there. That little button is like for a sports jacket, I think. So kind of cool. Still don't know exactly what that is. There's another little button right there. Managed to get a watch. There's a little cartridge there, bullet, carabiner. There's the Roadrunner. There's a little kid's earring. That silver chain is kind of cool. Just a little bit of silver. I got a few pull tabs this week. I was digging the low tones, the junky signals. Probably got about 30 or 40 pull tabs right there. And then we're going to come here in the middle and look at the better stuff. Oh, man, that ring had me going for a while there, but it's just a junker, unfortunately. Twist of Pepper, Dr. Pepper top right there. There's a little moon charm of some sort. There's another little yin and yang ring, kid's ring. There's a ring with Ram on it. Kind of an odd thing. Just little bits and bobs. I actually managed to get $3 coins this week. That's pretty neat. And then I also got 3 wheat pennies. Pretty cool there. This little pepper box charm out of Monopoly game is a really cool find. Keep finding these. This was just sitting on top of the ground, one of the last things I found this week. Then I got this really cool foreign coin, I believe from the Dominican Republic, 1 peso. Here's a few other little pieces of silver, just a little link there, and this little tiny silver charm, little itty bitty piece of silver. Not much, but it's something, I guess. This was actually my favorite find of the week, kind of an oddball find. This little cast arrowhead with a little fake Indian head penny on it from 1903. Kind of an odd find, never seen anything like that. All in all, we didn't do too badly this week. Found a lot of change. It's, like I said, it's going to go towards buying something cool, and thankfully had a lot of fun. Thank you guys once again for watching the channel. I really do appreciate it. Please like and subscribe if you enjoy what I'm doing, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye now.